Multinational companies are scaling down or exiting Nigeria, opting for import-focused models. Despite these challenges, the Nigerian government aims to position the country as a key investment hub in Africa. The Tinubu administration emphasizes the country's openness for business. Vice President Kashim Shettima presents a persuasive pitch to existing international investors at this roundtable in Abuja, highlighting the country's shift from oil dependency and its strategic position as a gateway to Africa.
Investments are the lifeblood that fuel innovation, drive growth, and create opportunities for prosperity. Nigeria has not only been a place of promise, but also consistently an incubator of ideas. This inherent potential must be harnessed by utilizing our abundant resources and strategic position as a gateway to Africa's largest consumer market of 230 million people and projected to be the third most populous nation on earth by 2050.
Shettima underscores government's action to boost investment.
It is not by chance that the non-oil sector contributed 93.62% to the nation's GDP in the first quarter of 2024. This significant shift from our oil dependency invites us to explore diverse opportunities in sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, renewable energy, and digital innovation. The president had shown that resolve, the courage to take decisions, because from day one, we're able to hit the ground running. Yes, we are having some challenges. I'm not denying that. But where there is the will, there is always the way. So we are seamlessly putting in place the groundwork for you to come and invest and make huge returns.
While investors at this event express concerns, they also show optimism about Nigeria's economic prospects.
We have over 100 members, European companies in Nigeria, and it would interest you that, we want to do more in the Nigerian economy, but there are inherent challenges. And I think based on the survey we conducted, there are three major challenges that our members identified. The first would be foreign exchange issue. The second is insecurity, and the third is taxation. So I particularly love this event because I think that's the first strategy, engagement and more dialogue with private sectors or for investors.
Very refreshing that this is top of mind for the government. But also I am eagerly anticipating the outcome of this session and hoping that this opens the doors to more engagements so that the government hears directly from investors, from people doing business in Nigeria.
We see as well the capital flight, that's there in the market is something that also hampers not just large businesses but small businesses, because we really see ourselves as being here to provide, technology tools that small businesses, large businesses need essentially to thrive. So I think it's been, for the most part, good, but I think we have to be honest about, the challenges that we have in more recent times, and it's great to have, I think, roundtables like this that help us discuss what we need to do to hopefully get back on track.
Finance Minister Wale Edun reassures investors of the government's commitment to transparency and a favorable business environment.
Having access to foreign exchange is no longer a problem. So that was one of the major drawbacks. So one of the things that when they look, they say, well, this is better. The economy as a whole is growing. We are growing at a rate that is higher than population growth, and what needs to be done there is to maintain that trend. Inflation is still relatively high. However, with what the monetary authorities have done, they expect that inflation will.
The event, organized to address investors' concerns, is leveraging feedback from a recent questionnaire to aggregate the views among multinational companies.
With this event, it's not really focused on attracting investors, it's focused on our existing investors and how to ensure they scale up their investment. Because the way I look at it is, if we're able to treat our existing investors the right way, that's the best way for us to attract new investors. So it's very important that we keep having these conversations. So the goal behind this is to have this biannually. So the next one hopefully will be in December, and we're partnering with PwC to help us as our technical partners to collate the information, set clear KPIs, so that hopefully by December, when we come back in 6 months, we're able to assess areas of improvement, areas that we still need to do some work on.
The success of these efforts will depend on the effective implementation of the assurances given here, as the Nigerian government aims not only to attract foreign investments, but support existing ones to grow. Adesua Omorwan, Arise News.